Silly butts, we back. Let's get it. We back. We all like the Larry Legend videos. Y'all do, I do. So click that bell. Episode 2 dropping tomorrow. Let's get it, silly butt.
Have come to see basketball's best and witness the crowning of a new national champion.
It was the most celebrated confrontation in college basketball history. It was the improbable Indiana State Sycamores and their quiet leader, Larry
nice little
Bird.
putback.
You know, it means so much to me just to even be here that we're going to give it all we got. And we're just going to
Look at young Larry Bird.
Versus the powerful Michigan State Spartans and their charismatic star, Earvin Magic Johnson.
It's a dream come true, and like I said, it's an awful important game, and just hope we play up the part and win the game.
Bird
Hey, y'all be
became
quiet
a
back there. I hear y'all
national
talking about twin.
as he led the unknown Sycamores to an unbeaten season and transformed them into college basketball's miracle team. But in this final game, Magic and his Spartans would rudely usher them off center stage.
Look at Earvin Magic Johnson, Michigan State University, national champions, 1979.
1979.
Indiana State's time in the spotlight was over. But for Larry Bird, it was just beginning. He had been chosen by the legendary Boston Celtics to be the savior of their proud tradition.
Everything's starting to fall into place. I hope you all realize this. We got Larry, one or two little moves, and we're ready to go.
Having finished in last place the season before, the Celtics were hoping that this 22-year-old basketball wonder boy from the cornfields of Indiana could somehow begin the resurrection of their fallen dynasty.
Larry Bird finished last that season in college. And I think he won second. Is that what they said? Drop some in the comments. I think he said he won second. But he for sure definitely went to the Celtics. And he did some lucky. He brought the luck to the Celtics for sure.
But he would do more than even they could have imagined.
Told you.
To Larry Bird. Bird, beautiful pass to Ford. Ford, a three-point shot. Bird, a rebound and a basket.
This is rookie year?
Bird, tremendous instinct for the offensive board that time. Celtics have got 3 seconds. 2. Bird, a runner. It's good! Yes, indeed. 28 seconds. Bird, slap pass to Archibald. Ahead to Henderson, to Bird on the cut.
Yeah, he had good IQ.
Leading
Pull
the
up in the
Celtics to
face?
largest single-season turnaround in NBA history.
Everybody
Bird
got a
captured
standing ovation for
NBA
Larry
honors
Bird.
and revitalize both the franchise and its fans.
Larry steps in, brings in this chemistry, this charisma, and got us back on the winning track.
Bird with the steal behind the back to Nate Archibald. Back to
Bird was the team's
That was a
new
no-look
cornerstone,
pass, y'all.
and the Celtics would build around him. Adding center Robert Parrish and rookie forward Kevin McHale, Boston was ready to once again make a run at the championship. And in only his second season, Bird was ready to lead the way.
puts it on the floor. We're down to 6. Bird in the corner. Double fake. Jumper. It's good.
Hey, y'all ain't like the video yet? Come on, man. Y'all ain't like the video yet? Man, y'all don't see what Larry Bird out there doing, man? Come on, man. Like the video, man. Come on, y'all. Silly butt. Let's get it, man.
I think we all had the confidence in Larry that he gonna come through for us because he was our go-to guy.
Bird had wasted little time in joining the ranks of the NBA's preeminent superstars. But in the conference finals, the reigning member of that group would quickly serve notice that the road to the championship would not
Who was
be
that?
as easily
Wilt
traveled.
Chamberlain?
Dr. J would stake his 76ers to a commanding 3-1 series lead. And it seemed as if the stunned Celtics would be forced to wait another year in their quest to reclaim championship glory.
I'm gonna rewind that real quick before I say it.
But Bird would
Because I know y'all
respond
seen
with
that.
confidence. Dr. J would stake his 76ers to a commanding 3-1 series lead. And it seemed as if the stunned Celtics would be forced to wait another year in their quest to reclaim championship glory.
That boy Bird got dunked on. Nah, let me quit playing with Larry Bird like that before he called me out, man. I don't want no smoke with Larry Bird, man. I'm pretty sure at his age, he still give me a smooth 21 points before I even get 1 point. I ain't gonna cap to y'all.
But Bird would respond with a confidence that belied his inexperience. Playing with ferocious determination, he would lead one of playoff history's most dramatic comebacks as the Celtics clawed their way back to even the series at 3. Now, it was the Sixers who were reeling, and Bird would deliver the knockout blow.
Bird coming to the left. Stop and pop off the glass. It's gone.
And they beat him?
91-89. Bobby Jones is going to put the ball on the flag. And the pass hits the top of the backboard. And it's over. They won 3 in a row. They came from 3 of 1.
Oh, I talked too soon.
The series. It's all
They came back and beat Dr. J
Brought the finals back to Boston Garden.
his rookie year. So who they see in the end?
And now he looked to raise the 14th championship banner to its hallowed rafters.
Larry Bird. That follows his own shot. Oh, what a boy. As soon as he shot that ball, Boy, Henderson broke it up. There's Bird again. Larry Bird with a steal. Henderson back to Bird. Beautiful.
Boy, they open. Them boys open.
Rockets could only helplessly watch as the Celtics methodically eliminated them in 6 games, led by a determined Larry Bird. In just 2 years, this young Hoosier had taken Boston from last place to an NBA championship, fulfilling their wildest dreams.
It's all over. The Boston Celtics have won the World Championship in 1981.
That's
And they have
crazy.
become the 14 flag winners for the Boston Garden.
But even though Bird had captured
Celtics
the hearts of
fans
his
have a
city,
new hero.
in his own heart, he still belonged in many ways to the country.
We also would like to thank you as a team for supporting us throughout the year. It's been a great honor to be out here. There's only one place I'd rather be, French Lick. Thank you.
To his adoring fans, Bird was like a savior from a foreign land.
He definitely
Hero
is.
shrouded in mystery.
He looked like some
He's not talked about enough.
coming out of the woods or something. He always wore these overalls and a cap and all that type of thing.
Somewhere, somebody went into a cave in French Lick, Indiana, and there was a block of ice, and they chipped away, and out popped this prehistoric basketball player, Larry Bird.
Prehistoric back.
Personally, I didn't believe there was a place called French Lick. I just could not.
Come
believe
on now,
there was
Larry. You ain't
no
back
French
there
Lick.
chopping down
But he
wood
had
now.
very, very strong roots at home.
With Larry Bird's growing fame, French Lick had become an almost mythical symbol of basketball's heartland. And located in rural Indiana with a population of just over 2,000, it fit the image well. It is a place where people lead an uncomplicated lifestyle and share a deep-rooted passion that has
Sound like the
spanned
country.
generations. In Indiana, basketball is tradition. For Hoosiers, the state tournament is a time-honored ritual. The state university is a revered basketball institution, and the state's best players are immortalized in history. Born on December 7, 1956, the fourth of Joe and Georgia Bird's 6 children, Larry Joe Bird grew up playing basketball as much as any other Indiana schoolboy. But with Joe often on the road looking for work, and Georgia waitressing long hours at local restaurants, Larry got his introduction to the game from older brothers Mike and Mark.
Well, let's give a shout out to Mike and Mark Bird. Cause look what y'all done created. Y'all done created the Larry Legend. Let's get it. Silly butt.
I did tag along. It's not that they called me and said, come on, let's go play ball. They sort of brushed me off all the time because they was 3 and 4 years older than I was. So it was a struggle. Anytime you have bigger brothers, it's a struggle just to hang around with them.
As Larry started high school, he watched Mark become a star on the Springs Valley team.
At school, everybody telling me my bigger brother was a great player and I can't wait to grow up and try to be like him. And you can see
he had number 33.
How he played on a certain night, and I sort of wanted the same feeling.
Soon, Larry began testing his own abilities.
He was just an average basketball player at that time. there used to be a basketball court halfway up the hill. And you would always, I can remember seeing him down there shooting at that basketball in the rain. You know, out there shooting the basketball in the rain and just practicing by himself.
Dedication.
I had a couple friends I played with a lot, but I was picking up on things that I thought that were relative simple moves that they had a hard time with, and that's when things started clicking a little bit for me.
Making the varsity as a sophomore, Bird saw his hours of practice paying off. His focus was narrow.
That boy was all skin and bones.
When I grew up, and basketball, when it came into my life, that's all I did.
By his junior season, both Bird and his command of the game had grown dramatically.
He started out as a sophomore. He was 6'1", 135 pounds. As a junior, he was up probably 6'5". And he was our best passer and our best rebounder and our best defensive player. And not necessarily the leading scorer, but he did all those other things to make people better.
It was just like,
me.
You know, magic wand had touched him or a miracle had happened, because we'd never seen him play like that.
By his senior year, Bird stood 6 feet 7 inches tall and was dominating his opponents. Averaging 30 points and 20 rebounds a game, he was also attracting his share of college recruiters. But there was little doubt as to which school Larry would choose. He would accept a scholarship to attend Indiana University. And so, in the fall of 1974, the pride and joy of French Lick and Springs Valley High School carried the hopes and expectations of his community with him, north to Bloomington, where he was to live every Indiana schoolboy's dream.
Okay then.
The home state Hoosiers.
And on that note, I told y'all, this is part 1 of 5 episodes. Hit that bell over there, man. It's right there. It's right there. Or maybe it's right here. Maybe it's over there. I don't know, my bad. I'm probably telling you to turn off your phone or something. But it's your boy DtaeNoDinero, man. Send them likes up. Make sure you tuned in tomorrow, because it's dropping tomorrow. Let's get it. Peace.